Good afternoon. I'm in paradise. Friends and we just bought land down here in the middle of the highlands of Guatemala. It's been raining in 3 weeks, everything completely molded in the house, um, including shoes that are in a bag that are made out of plastic. And the emotions that I go through are something else, from absolutely excited to, oh my god, what am I doing? So we're here on property of friends. They have a big house, and we're here on their property. It's a Catholic group, and they were so nice to tell us that we can stay here in their rooms until our house is halfway livable. And this might be, I don't know, somewhere in between genius and completely nuts, because we don't have water. We have a tiny little line of electricity that gives us power for a fan. It's fairly hot and humid, especially humid. And every day I'm just going step by step, and every other moment I'm like, oh, will this work? And I don't know. Here I am. This is reality. This is real. I'm in the jungle. I'm in the middle of nowhere between beautiful people. There's a village with a few kids that have to go 2 hours to go to a school, and they can't because they don't have the money. There's nothing here. There's a few brick houses, and that's about it. And it used to be a huge farm of some old settlers, and now the locals kind of took over little pieces just to have an existence. And I decided to make this my reality. I grew up in a beautiful country with everything. I was, or am, I don't know, but I was smart. I went through education, perfect, all good. There's a dog. He's just happy well, not happy, he's crying because at night he's being released and he can run around, so he wants to run around. But I was just watching TikTok or Instagram, and I saw these silly videos of mostly, I don't know what it is. It's some good-looking woman showing half her body and talking about something. Nobody listens to what they talk. They just show what they have. And I was like, what am I doing? What are we doing? And I'm here in this beautiful nature. But it is a struggle. And so I just share that. I don't think half the people will care as much as they would care if I would be a good-looking woman talking about why I'm hiking a mountain or something. I don't know. It's humanity is doing its thing. But my whole life, I mean, I had a great upbringing, great education, phenomenal future, because I could work and make a lot of money and be happy, and yet I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I felt deep down that's not why I'm here. That's not what I'm supposed to do. And I could do it, but I could just as well stop. So I left, and I've been living in this country here now for 8 years. And many times, like, let's be real, I had doubts. I had days with no food. I had days where I slept in beautiful homes and had everything, and days where I didn't know where my next meal's coming from. And everything was always set up in a way that I trust the universe, I trust God, that it will provide. And now I'm here. And why am I saying all this? I don't know, because I don't want to waste the time. on Instagram, and because I think people, maybe some people might want to hear this to get inspired, to get motivated to have crazy hair like I do and live awesome lives. Um, I'm a little worried, and I think a lot of people are lost, and don't really know what to do, and so they just plotter along, and that's okay. I guess it's inevitable, because for some people that's what they choose. But if you feel like that's not what you want to do, and there's an ache deep down that there's something, there's got to be something else. Um, there is, and as hard as it was for me, because I never imagined myself live a life like this. I come from a place where I was too afraid to sing a song in front of people. I was too afraid to talk to a girl, too shy to even go to a neighbor's village and talk to strangers. Everything would give me anxiety that I didn't know. So any foreign person or any unknown person, or I wouldn't talk to people unless they would talk to me. And um, at one point, life happened where I was like, no, I have to leave or I'll die. And I packed my backpack and I left, and every step I took gave me more questions of what am I actually doing and where am I actually going. And so here I am, and we've been doing social work. We're trying to help the people in the community here. We'll see how it goes. We're trying to help nature as well, and we try to live a nice life and a peaceful life, and combine all these things together, and bring humanity together again, where it's okay to not know and not be perfect and not have it figured out. And I'm trying, to tell myself these things too. But be inspired, be a community, be a part of something that's bigger than just your paycheck, and maybe help a kid down the road, help your neighbor, and just things like that. And so here we are. And I don't know if this is inspiring or whatever. I might talk more about it. I just felt like talking. I always feel I'm not the best with words, but I'll try anyways. But yeah, don't give up, and take a step, live your dream, help somebody, share, be let's get like be part of this, your life and this life and other people's lives, and just let's leave all that crap behind, and we gotta find a way to help each other and live amongst each other. And yeah, that's what we want to do here. I guess I just let this be the message for the day. You're awesome. You got a lot to share, a lot to give. And if you think you don't, just let that voice be the little voice, and tomorrow will be different. And if you need somebody to talk, just talk to somebody. Get a hug. People here, they don't have a lot, but what they do have is big hearts. Very, very big hearts. And I think that's one of the most precious things that we've lost in so many places, is an ability to just heartfelt empathy, to just be there for somebody, not to wonder why they are the way they are, and where they come from and whatever, but just see them and share a smile with them and tell them, hey, I see you. Cool. Life is here. Take a lemonade and have a good day, and love yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. And yeah, awesome. That's about it. There's a few horses down there. There's a few little goats. There's dogs. There's a beautiful jungle. Sometimes you hear howler monkeys. What are we doing? Isn't this just beautiful? Take care, okay? See ya.